why is it? Why is it that like I'm like here we're live and it's just like immediately sound effects. Sound effects, the musical.
Can't be serious at all.
All right, so hello everybody, Arctic here, and welcome to the Three Nerd Podcast. We have a full crew today. We're not short-handed for once.
The original one.
All of our hands stay the same size. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shoot! I didn't send R a link.
Oh!
Jay!
After 2 or 3 weeks ago, when we said he was still a part of the crew.
I just sent him a link. It'll be fine.
Jay!
He gets tagged. He's one of the podcasterinos, okay? If you pay attention to Discord more.
It's probably not even logged in.
Probably.
This is R we're talking about.
Oh, shit.
Don't poke him. He's not going to do anything.
Speaking of... Okay, hold on.
That's
Okay.
like trying to get Geist's attention.
Speaking of poking him, what do you have?
What?
I don't know.
Who are we... Huh? Hmm?
What?
What?
Who? I'm confused.
What?
I think we're all confused.
I have no idea who that was directed to.
It's directed to what in the butt.
You want to do it in my
I
butt?
said what in the butt. I said what.
Samwell is definitely one of those national treasures that we should have embraced. Even though I think he's from the UK. Ignore that.
She bit me. She keeps poking me.
Children.
Look, if there's going to be poking, we have to shut the stream off, okay?
We're streaming on the wrong site for poking, okay?
Look, this isn't Cam 4. This isn't Chatterbait.
She fell off of the bed. She just fell off the bed for some reason.
All right, so
Got to lick some foreheads.
our unusual article of the day is sex in space. Oh, we just got flagged.
The zero gravity.
Fuck it.
The idea of human sexual activity in weightlessness or extreme environments of outer space. It presents difficulties for the performance of most sexual activities due to Newton's third law of motion. According to the law, if the couple remained attached, their movements would counter each other. Oh my gosh, that does make sense. Oh my gosh, that would make it so hard to do.
I don't...
Oh no, think about it. According to
The lack of context in your awe is worrying.
Okay. Imagine the whole concept of think of Newton's third law of motion. Now think of being weightless in space. When you thrust in, you're pushing them away. When they pull themselves back into you, they're pushing you away. See how sex would be really hard in space?
Well,
That's why you're holding on.
I mean, I guess... Okay, we are missing something, though. You know, if you were to take the two beings... And somehow...
Question, who the frick is Cyborgo?
Oh, another person.
No, it's that guy from last time. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
from last time.
You're a little
I have no idea who this is. Hi, Cyborgo.
Were you not here last week?
I'm Lazrpo, the person that was not here.
Yeah. Sleep.
I don't care, Allie. You misbehaved at school.
Damn it, Allie. Don't be misbehaving.
Allie
What you
did it
doing?
bad.
Don't think that
Allie?
don't think that just telling me that I made you cry because I disciplined you by telling you no, you can't watch means that I'm suddenly going to cave in. No, you misbehaved. You're in trouble.
Oh, is she trying to do the guilt trip thing?
Yes.
Big time.
I said
Dude,
don't.
That was like the only thing I ever did.
If the couple have combined velocity relative to other objects, collisions could occur.
There's such there are so many emotions going on literally right now.
Why
There
did
are
we
too
pick
many.
this subject? Because it sounded cool. Who doesn't want to know about sex and space?
This is a lot more technical than I expected. All of a sudden I want to do one of the other ones.
What do you expect? A porn video?
So quick peek
Yes.
into my life.
Hold on, there is a picture.
Oh my god!
I got
Why did you?
another room.
What's up?
So quick peek into my life. I got a friend who's like in my room watching the podcast, and I'm like, being
Oh
in the-
yuck. Hi friend.
Hello.
We apologize in advance for anything you hear.
As of 2009, NASA is planning long-term missions for lunar settlements, and the goal is to explore and colonize space. The topic has taken a respected place in life sciences. Wait, this is actually like a scientific study. They have something called a two-suit, which is a garment designed to facilitate low-effort sex in weightless environments.
What the?
So it's a fuck suit.
There has been science put into this shit.
So we
There-
can have
Has
sex.
science gone too far? The answer is definitely.
Pornhub.
Science has gone too far, but it is good.
Oh my god! Look.
In 2005, Pornhub announced its plans to make its first pornographic film in space. It launched a crowdfunding campaign to fund the effort dubbed Sexploration, with a goal of raising $3.4 million.
And this video is no longer monetized.
Well, to be honest, it makes sense that we put effort into researching this. I mean, if we're gonna move to Mars, we're going to figure out how to screw planned attempts.
Virgin
First,
Virgin Galactic has rejected a $1 million offer from an undisclosed party to shoot a sex film on board Spaceship Two.
I think Laser's scam bros because he's like freaking hardcore right now.
I probably am. My internet's being really bad today, so I'm just probably gonna get drunk off of Mountain Dew Game Fuel.
Yeah, you're just like, every time it cuts to you, it's either your profile picture or it's you just frozen chugging a can.
It's working fine for us.
Shit, so it's that far behind?
Oh, no, it's just my screen's lagging. I just popped in and looked at the stream on my TV and you're perfectly fine.
Because I was about to
This
say,
is
I
why
finished
we
that
have
can
our
like 3
nice
minutes
things,
ago.
Margo.
Yeah. What?
This is why we can't have nice things.
I understand. I'll leave now.
No!
Oh my gosh, no.
Who else are we going to make fun of? That one. Make fun of that one. I can push you off this bed again. I'll take you with me this time. Nah.
How about we make fun of Moon? Moon's gonna be watching the stream.
She has not said anything so far.
No, but we blame
Exactly.
everything on me anyway.
Yeah,
Damn it,
exactly.
Moon.
I already know what's going on.
Moon.
Hold on.
Damn it,
Hold on.
Moon. This is...
Hold on. I have to read this.
Hold on tight.
Well, shove this controller up your ass.
Just about.
Sex and
Um,
space,
Oh!
Hello, Mom.
Hi, Mooney's mom.
Okay. While there have been no successful pornographic companies able to make sex films in space, there was an adult entertainment production company that made a movie called The Uranus Experiment Part 2, where there's an actual zero-gravity intercourse scene that lasts about 20 seconds, because that's all the budget would allow for, and it was one fly in an airplane at an altitude of 11,000 feet doing a steep dive for 20 seconds. And they filmed that with a entire production crew. It was a logistical nightmare, but they actually got it filmed.
What in tarnation?
Props.
Topic.
I'm pretty sure
That's-
it's used anyway.
I'll just tell you what you want.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this. This is too. This is too much.
But
Like,
Let's jump in.
I have
Yeah.
a confession to make that this one's not going to make on her own.
What is it?
You have a dick behind you.
Oh my god!
She's been whispering to me for like the last 10 minutes about how something looks like a dick behind you.
It looks like a dildo, okay?
What are we? I don't.
I don't
what?
even know what she's looking at.
What?
Wait,
This whole.
Something next to your car on your
It's-
bed that looks like a dildo, apparently, to her.
It's a rack of clothes.
Christ.
Now you know what I have to live with.
Those are like hangers and shit.
Sounds like a freaking horn dog.
Can we talk like normal things? You know, like normal people?
Should we start this on Chatterbait or some shit? Like,
Let's
we're
not
getting
talk.
there.
Like, we were doing
It's already been. It's not.
It's already demonetized.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That would require us to be monetized.
our first entire topic was like non-monetizable. Let's just carry this on. What do you think of like week 3 of everything in Hollywood coming out as freaking sexual misconduct?
Oh my god, I am so tired of the Facebook posts.
Dude, I literally got on Twitter in my entire feed for like 15 minutes with nothing but, oh no, sexual assault, oh no, terrorist attack. And I'm like, I just want laughs.
Gosh, next thing you know, we're gonna have a sexual terrorist attack.
Seriously.
Oh my god, stripping terrorists. Why did I just envision?
I mean, technically the suicide bombers are stripping themselves, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're stripping everything off of their body.
Exactly!
I'm done.
Going all out!
It's
I'm
a
done.
Right now.
This is what I have to deal with. This is what I have to live through.
You're the one that signed up for this!
Hang on.
We
Hang on.
put
I'm gonna.
a warning label on us. You
Yeah,
have
that's
not-
not fair. It's not-
There's too many contexts going on at one time.
So, oh my god, I am still like completely caught off guard by the whole Kevin Spacey thing, like the most recent big thing.
What, Kevin Spacey got accused of sexual assault?
No, he came out as homosexual to cover up for his pedophilia.
What?
The
What?
bluntness. The bluntness.
That's what it is.
I know that's what it is, but that's still so blunt.
What? I'm confused.
Yes, basically Kevin Spacey came out as gay because he got accused of sexual assault of a minor, which he admitted to and apologized for, but came out as gay, which helped to initially shove the focus on, wait, he's gay, instead of on what he did. It took like an extra day for it to actually... Yeah.
I don't know if he's smart for doing that or just really stupid.
I don't know what's up with your mic.
Yes.
Well, it did kind of work. I mean,
For a day.
yeah,
Hi,
but
guys,
now
if you ever sexually assault a child, just to be like, I'm fabulously gay.
now we just have.
Keeps going in and out.
Ivy. I'm fabulously gay.
What did you do to my brother last night? I leave you to go trick-or-treating with him and Gunther, and oh god.
Okay then.
I don't even know what to say.
Right now. Like, we were talking about a guy coming out as gay because he had sexually assaulted a kid, and now we're trick-or-treating? I'm so confused.
She said that she was fabulously gay, and I was going back to last night. trick-or-treating and everything because she was with my 9-year-old brother. After
Oh my god, the context. Okay.
And my boyfriend at the same time.
Ew.
Not any better.
Who's 23?
Not any better.
See, the only reason I even mentioned this was I literally go to Google News, click entertainment, and entertainment. Brett Rutter accused of sexual misconduct by Olivia Munn. Dustin Hoffman sexually harassed me when I was 17. Dustin Hoffman apologizes for behavior against an intern. Other men come forward with harassment allegations against Kevin Spacey. This is just all I'm seeing in the entertainment tab.
Well, that's all you're going to see now, because it's becoming very popular to accuse people of sexual harassment. And the worst part about it is that it makes it so that now people are starting to trivialize what sexual harassment actually is.
Wait. Since someone asked me
Considered sexual harassment.
Since someone asked me if these were real, can I claim sexual harassment?
Sure, why not? They live in the same city you do. And you guys are a 77% match, so I would definitely say so.
He looked at me with his eyes and blinked. I feel sexually assaulted. Go to shit.
I was working with someone a few years ago, and I accidentally touched their butt while we were working. Does that mean that I can claim sexual harassment because they were in the vicinity and I didn't like touching the butt?
Every day with you.
Yeah.
Laser stop touching my butt. This is sexual harassment.
I don't think I've touched your butt.
No, she just touched my butt. Stop touching my butt.
So is this the part where I come out as a raging cybersexual to cover up for the fact that I do not indeed touch the butt?
My Borgo, you're screwed.
Shit.
Quite literally.
I'll just be a serial butt toucher, and those boxes have hard edges on them, so it's hard to touch serial butt.
For real question though.
Her finger is touching my butt crack. I don't like this.
Not on your butt crack anymore.
Stream.
Stop squeezing my right butt cheek.
Hey, Cyborgo, do you?
Ow! That's my butt.
I have a quick question, Cyborgo. Are you using a headset or are you using the mic on your phone?
Wait, me?
Yes.
We can't hear you.
You're cutting in and out. You're really, really gravelly.
Yeah, I put my phone down and I'm using a Bluetooth headset. So.
That's not working.
Don't do it. Don't use the Bluetooth headset.
Yeah, the Bluetooth
you might
really
be
not
having
working.
interference issues.
It's probably also internet issues considering it's storming really bad where I am.
Well, your quality's fine. It's just that it seems like you're probably being picked up, and the noise canceling is kind of fading you out.
Spooky. I have no clue.
Because there's some points where you sound perfectly fine, and then the other times you literally sound like you're 5 rooms away trying to shout through the door. She touched the butt.
Yes.
Apparently she touched the butt. I don't know who she is. I'm scared of butt touchers of any gender. Butts are butts, and indeed butts.
And they need to be touched.
Stop touching my butt.
Butts require consent to be touched. Unless it's accidental, like I did.
So get into it.
Get your hand off my ass.
He's probably into it.
No, he's into your boyfriend, not 2 different girls. The silence is beautiful.
I don't even
Stop
know what's
touching my boobs.
going on.
She's molesting me.
Oh, okay.
Side!
Difference in Hollywood. Stop touching my fat rolls.
That's
What fat? I have lots of fat. Where? You're touching it.
That was the excuse
Wire.
for it. Stop touching my fat rolls. I have lots of fat.
Wire.
Jeez.
Bitch, where?
Brutal on yourself.
Bitch, you're wire. I'm not thick. I'm fat.
If you're fat, I'm fucking Jupiter.
probably unpopular opinion. Mashed potatoes are fucking disgusting.
I cannot agree with that.
Okay.
Help!
Okay. Hold on. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try and reel this back in. Reel this back in.
You're doing an awful job so far, Jay. They're still fighting.
Don't make me drive over to your house and spritz you with a water bottle.
Please help me!
Spritz you with Mountain Dew, stay energized, yet not quite healthy.
My butt again.
Okay.
No, I'm not. Stop.
Okay.
Ow.
Girls.
There we go.
Girls. Remember the power of friendship. Friendship is magic.
They're still being very violent. We can't hear them now because I muted them because they were. I can only imagine the expletives that are going on right now.
I was waiting for someone to mute them. I'm very glad.
All right. So while this violence goes on, and we just sit here watching this fight.
Who are you betting on, Runny or
I'm
Ivy?
about to the point of like taking bets on who's gonna win.
I'll bet for Runny.
I'm gonna bet Ivy.
I mean, Ivy has the high ground.
I'm gonna go with the
She's-
other person's name. I don't know. Remember?
Runny? Runny. She's
Oh,
bad.
wait. Runny's got the high ground. She's
Oh, yeah, I see an arm under Runny, so that's not good.
Wait, your bet.
Oh.
Now we got a headlock, smiling headlock from Runny, but Ivy's back up.
This is so ridiculous.
It's only a matter of time before she angle slams her into the
The little cabinet right
angle
there.
slams her into the bookshelf, like just. We're setting her up for a German suplex.
We escaped. We escaped.
Got a shove and like Jesus Christ, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Pterodactyls, T-Rex. Cyborgo's muted, so now we're one less commentator in.
This is slowly as they fight, slowly but surely people are going to get muted as casualties of war.
It looks like there's a dildo right behind Ivy. I'm not kidding. That it looks like a gold-tipped white dildo.
We already had that conversation. There is no dildo.
I feel like that's a very important thing to say, though. Oh, she has the dildo.
Oh my god.
It's Dove. Oh, it's a Dove brand dildo. Okay.
Yeah, Dove dildo. A dildo.
It's deodorant!
Well, I mean, how else are you supposed to make down there smell fresh?
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I don't live in this house. Holy shit. If I'm gonna get
that's some definite, it's cardio.
that's not cardio. That's impending injury. that's like legitimately someone's bound to get hurt after one of these times. Like someone's gonna wind up with their head through a wall.
Probably Runny. Unfortunately, as much as I want to root for her,
because she's the one like going for it. Like she's like using her like body weight to try and tackle Ivy, and it's not. That's gonna be. She's gonna wind up into a wall or into an Ivy, which still isn't good because look at that. We have like a full on like. We're going to fucking wrestling holds now.
She's trying to kick her.
That almost looks like a surfboard stretch, and now we have an arm bar.
Ivy, are you okay?
You know, I have our next topic, and we're just sitting here watching.
They're going at each other like wildcats.
Should we just shift on to the next topic?
Sure, we can keep an eye on this for some added commentary as everything goes on. So
it's raining and cold, and I'm outside without a jacket to go and get a better headset.
Good luck.
And I'm playing.
May the
made it.
May the shorts.
Oh no,
be
the
with you.
dog's barking. May the shorts be with you.
So should we
I'm
just?
Okay, so our next topic.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ignore this. Go on.
Wow. When you go over to your neighbors who are actually your godparents just to steal back your headset. That's true devotion, man. That's true devotion.
It is.
It is.
Okay, now lengthy process of shutting off Bluetooth and reconnecting a different thing.
Okay, so what do you? So this weekend, YouTube rolled out their new ad bot, their new demonetizer bot. It's supposed to be 30%.
We don't need more of them.
It's supposed to be 30% more accurate than the previous one. Apparently, we've been in beta.
What does that mean?
Okay. So the bot was going. The one that we had.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had that bot going, and they had it going for what, like 6 months now. And in the 6 months, every time, all of the like manual reviews have been logged in to the bot to basically say, look, this is a good thing. You know, this is good. This is bad. This is good. This is bad. Over like 6 months. And now they've rolled out a patch to the bot. Instead of letting it learn over 6 months, they just took 6 months worth of data, patched it all in at once, and said, there you go, bot. You should be more accurate now. This isn't, and then they're like, bear with us. It's not perfect. Please keep contesting them if they're not right.
But first off, you can't contest them unless you have a certain amount of views on a certain video at a certain time. That does not work. Also,
yes.
What does it mean more accurate? Because that can be a bad thing.
Well, they're like, you know, you should have videos that weren't monetized that are monetized. You should have videos that are monetized, you know, that were monetized that won't be anymore. The system's not perfect. You know, just give it time, y'all. And it's just like,
people are losing money.
I know,
people are
right?
having the
this beta test of a bot. This beta test of a bot to bring the advertisers back has cost people their livelihood.
People are legitimately having to give up. Oh my god.
RPG Minx. I'm going to use her as an example because she's a really she's someone I like. She doesn't make a whole lot of views. Like she makes probably like Zycron or Sammy level views. Even though she's got 1 million subs, she's one of those people. She's been around for so long that most of her viewer base has dropped off. So, apart from when she does stuff with like Boy in a Band or Mark or someone else, typically her stuff is like 20 to 100,000 views, 20,000 to 100,000 views. She lives in the UK, but her wife is not a citizen. She has to make a certain amount of money every quarter or every year to be able to keep her wife there.
Right.
Well, for the first time ever, her money dropped to the point she had to leave YouTube almost entirely, go over to Twitch. Her and her wife now, she's got her wife into streaming with her because they're cute, they're adorable, it's funny. And this is going to be a shamelessly plugging them. If you want to watch them stream, the streams are hilarious. If you want to watch the YouTube channel, it's just RPG Meeks. I fucking
we didn't start this topic for you to just start plugging random channels.
But they had to basically redo how they did everything and use YouTube as complete backup. Like they had to Patreon and Twitch try and push everything through over here.
Ow.
So that they could get enough money so that Minx could keep her wife. And that's how badly YouTube messed them up. Like Zycron had to get a full-time job. Whoop-de-doo. Freaking Minx was either going to have to get a job or do something to keep her wife. This is the whole difference between I'm uncomfortable and I'm going to lose my spouse.
You know, I wish I could relate. As someone who has made the grand total of 2 pennies on YouTube, I can still see that it's understandable that you definitely need to keep your livelihood, and specifically when it's actually with this, the whole the immigration mess that was going on with that. Being able to keep someone that you love here. Be a toss-up.
I don't want a crunch bar.
Yeah. It's frustrating that she had to go through so much just to be able to keep her wife. And this is just I'm naming 2 creators that I know off the top of my head because I watch them.
Well, look at Bree. I mean,
Bree's
probably the biggest example of anyone that we talk about.
Oh,
purely
Bree's been hit pretty hard.
Yeah, purely because she's been trying really hard as of late, and yet, well, okay, so not super duper hard. Last month hasn't been too great, but with how much it's been demonetized recently, you can almost guarantee she won't make enough money on her platform again.
Yeah.
Audible?
Let me do something really quick. I'm going to back my earnings out for the last year.
Like I said, I made 2 pennies.
I could see the adpocalypse clear as day.
And to be fair, I did get videos that were demonetized, but all of them were understandable.
Somebody help, please. I have a bleeding on my back and it hurts.
Well, if you remember, I came out of the MCN just before the adpocalypse. I got booted from my MCN.
First of all, Ivy, just grab a hold of her leg and pull her.
I can't. She's on top of me.
I will go out and say, if you really do appreciate YouTube creators and you have the money, YouTube Red is a massive way to help out creators. In the last year, since March, because my earnings start from March because of the fact I got kicked out of Maker back in March. Since March until now, I have made just under $5. Of that, almost $1 of that was YouTube Red.
Mm-hmm.
Just by itself.
YouTube Red, do you have a show on there?
No, if you have YouTube Red, it makes all YouTube ad-free, and basically it works okay, you give YouTube $10. YouTube says, thanks for the $10, we'll take 4 of that, here's the other 6. Now, the $6 that's left over, say you watch nothing but Jenna Marbles. Nothing but Jenna Marbles. She's going to get that entire $6 from you. Now, say you watch 50% of the time you're watching Jenna Marbles, and 50% of the times you're watching. Well, let's just go with Bree, Miss Breezy. If you say you watch them 50-50, equal watch time, they'll both get $3. It is split up based off of the watch time you give to that creator. The more you watch of their stuff, the more they earn off of you. So if you have YouTube Red and you really, really, really like me, you can go ahead and put all my videos in a playlist. I will not argue.
That'll never happen. Look, I'm sorry, Jay, but unless you get a video that's literally called "My Dog Reviews Soap," I don't know if I can do that. Or here, do your makeup and nothing but highlighters. Got you there.
I could do that.
Do your makeup with nothing but lipstick.
I actually
That's
have
not
enough
impossible.
shades. I actually have enough shades I could.
Exactly. You gotta make it possible.
But first, you have to get like a $1,500 camera so people can see your pores. Torn into pieces. Thought you were the one.
Hey, inside. Okay. So yeah. Essentially, though, if all goes right, this bot should be smarter. It rolled out this week. It started this week. So let's see. Let's see how it did. We're just gonna look at my videos for a moment. Okay. Okay.
You got a whole penny.
Cool. They flagged a loot crate unboxing. Good job. Good job.
That's a good start.
Yeah, good job. Here, I'd request a review, but it has 18 views. Can we get like 1,000 people to go watch it in a week so I can request a review?
It's worth noting if it is supposed to be that much better, then why don't we just like just start false flagging a bunch of stuff and just make it so the bot sees everything that's wholesome content as bad content.
Oh my god!
We could force it to learn the wrong things. I'm game. I mean, if we can force the AI to suck, then we can.
Game, not gay.
What?
I always just assumed Laser was gay.
I can't
You
hear.
said I'm game, and she thought you said that you're gay.
No, I'm game.
There's gotta be.
Nice to meet you, game. I'm
Without.
Okay.
You're not gonna see the tears I cry.
But so they've definitely, it's kind of interesting that they're announcing the fact that they're rolling out an update to it. I'm curious to see what's going to come of this.
We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, it's so much worse that they have to do something about it.
I swallowed a nerd hole.
What if I told you
You
about
swallowed your nerd hole?
I swallowed one of the candy nerds hole as I was trying to.
I don't know. You lagged a bit, and I definitely heard you say you swallowed your nerd hole.
He also has a nerd hole, apparently.
I am a nerd.
We all have nerd holes. That's the point of the podcast, to show off our nerd holes.
The human female body has 10 holes.
Oh, I fixed it.
I like how Moon just turns around at that news.
Somebody help me. She's losing her shit.
I lost my shit a while
There
ago.
goes one of the holes.
My dude.
I can think of like 7 or 8. Why are we doing this?
Remember there.
Oh, okay, no, I can explain. Okay.
I am not concerned
Why
about
are you
Yeah, 70 in your face.
Okay.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there's 3 in the other end.
Could you tell your friend that why does he keep meeting me?
You have music going, Moon.
You know that I have no control over that whatsoever.
Wait, what?
I have no control over the music whatsoever, so.
I did not know that. I greatly apologize.
Nice
Yeah,
job.
That's fine.
That's what her mom does when she's cooking.
Yeah, fuck it.
For like a solid
I
half
think the males have only 9.
I'm still confused where you're getting these extra 2.
Extra 2? Ears for 2. Eye sockets for 2.
Okay, eyes. I get you.
I'll be honest, if anyone gets fucked in the eyes,
That's a thing.
Nose and the ears.
That doesn't sound pleasant. Dear God.
that sounds like the worst.
Apparently, wait, what was this term I heard about? I didn't read about it. Somebody told me about it.
Girl, I'm gonna fuck you in the eyes.
It's when
Some sexy eyes.
it's when a guy finishes in your nostril, it just drips out. I don't know. I think it's like
Oh, the angry dragon.
about.
The angry dragon. And it's what
Look at this every day.
the angry dragon where you finish in your mouth and then smack her on the back of the head so it comes out the nose.
Yes, that's it.
Why do we know this?
Urban Dictionary.
Just saying.
Sophomore year.
Hmm.
Very good people.
That's for me to know and for nobody else to find out.
But we're so interested now.
Urban Dictionary.
We're so invested.
2000 whenever.
I honestly don't know who told me. Your ass.
I'll be honest, there's much worse out there. So
Not there.
There's I came across this SoundCloud audio.
Oh, there they
I was looking for good Undertale voice acting audios.
Oh no.
Come up with a yonder
Undertale voice
virus.
acting.
And if you listen to it far enough, I was so interested by the idea of a yonder papyrus. He eventually cuts your eye out and then just screws your socket.
Oh God.
That?
SoundCloud for you.
This is sexy.
That's my fetish.
Can we title this like? Or just like it's not a podcast anymore. It's a podcast.
This is everything every podcast we've ever done has become. Except for like the first few episodes.
We know what we're going to become.
I feel like this is your.
Okay, when it always, the podcast always tries, like I try to start it out okay and try to keep it going okay, but there just
Literally,
comes a
we're
point where
second
everyone else takes over.
Starting with space sex.
I don't want to hear that bull.
Oh!
Cyborg, if you're trying to talk, we cannot hear you at all.
Right back, I think.
Okay. By the way,
Sounds
I
like a
have
good
some
idea.
funny news.
Oh,
Nintendo has banned streaming.
what?
You can no longer stream Nintendo games on Twitch, on YouTube, on any platform. It is now against Nintendo's TOS.
Yeah, because it's not something they wanted to happen in the first place.
They let it happen on YouTube as long as you're in their partnership program. That changed as of this week.
Yeah, they couldn't monetize. Well, it's actually a few weeks old. It's just official this week.
Well, yeah.
Which I find funny because Twitch plays Pokemon still up. Gotta wait for that to get taken down, though.
They probably have a specific, like, Twitch probably has a specific agreement or licensing arrangement with Nintendo for Twitch Plays Pokemon. Something that supersedes their blanket statement.
Well, to be fair, that one's probably okay only because it's not necessarily Nintendo. It's just always been on Nintendo platforms.
Yeah. Like it seems to me like someone big, like Markiplier or Jack, might be able to like contact Nintendo and get permission for them to do it, but their blanket statement is a no.
Well, they suck. And then fucking Satan's going off in Moonside.
Are you insinuating that the leader of Nintendo is gay?
My gender?
Who is the Nintendo president now? Satoru Iwata was a woman's man. We know that much. The guy was drowning in pussy.
Tatsumi Kishima.
She keeps reaching for her white sticky stuff that she likes to put on her face.
Just don't eat it. Tatsumi Kishima.
She
Yeah, that guy gets buried in dick every day. You can definitely tell from his face.
Yes. Yes, Father? Oh, yes, Grandpa?
He was actually, oh, that explains so much. That explains so much. His work with Nintendo was he was the Pokemon Company's CFO as of 2000.
Thank you.
Then became president of Pokemon USA. Then he was in charge of the release of Pokemon Gold and Silver, as well as Crystal, before finally coming over after the release of the GameCube. He came over to Nintendo. Prior to that, he worked for Pokemon Company.
This is the stuff
that explains Pokemon Go.
Oh, so it's literally jizz.
Yes.
It's
and also.
Thank you. Thank you, Laser.
And all. I'm kidding. Don't be so silly. But also, Pokemon. So it's just another one of these Pokemon snuffs. But Pokemon's not. I mean, isn't Pokemon technically Nintendo's like first third-party admittance into Smash Brothers?
Hold on.
Because it's technically not Nintendo.
No, they are owned by Nintendo, but they are still considered a separate company. But they are owned by Nintendo and Game Freak. They are co-owned by Game Freak and Nintendo.
So technically, no.
Technically,
because Game Freak is not. Because Game Freak is not a Nintendo company.
But they're co-owned.
So Game Freak can do anything with the original designs.
Game Freak owns half, and Nintendo owns half. So, rule by technicality, yes and no.
Nope. Daddy, come here.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that lack of clarity. Oh, and also it's owned by Creatures. It's owned by 3 partners.
Oh, there is Creatures.
Yeah, Creatures were the company that helped make Earthbound.
Oh, so it's tri-owned. It's not even just co-owned. It's not like a multi.
Yeah, which means Niantic's the 4th piece of the puzzle for Pokemon Go.
This just seems weird. 4Kids owns 3% of it.
4 kids isn't a thing anymore, so.
I have puppies.
Oh,
Look at that little pooper.
2 of them.
Oh wait, 4 kids. Oh, 4 kids is now 4 licensing corporation. It's not quite the same, but anyway.
For licensing TV.
We'll see what comes of this Nintendo thing, because basically every time Nintendo's made a decision like this, it's been challenged, and after a while they find a way around it.
My dog just started talking to my other dog.
I just figured we'd actually talk about something gaming for once. Oh, so
I'm gonna have to be right back. Give me 1 second.
1.
Yeah, I had to go take my old people medicine. I keep popping back and seeing my hair's gray, and it keeps throwing me off. I'll be right back.
all right, so we'll talk about the big thing for me in a minute. I kind of want him to hear. Kind of want him here. Kind of want everyone here. Everyone here. Everybody get here. Everybody gather around. Gather around. I have a story to unveil. Say anything, sweet baby.
Bed anymore. She likes the floor.
His face. We're literally just waiting on him to get back before I get into this, because basically I own the new Assassin's Creed Origins game.
Thank you for the kisses.
I'm actually playing Brotherhood right now.
Oh.
I own Origins.
I have another dog on my back.
So yeah, I own Origins.
Oh, cool. We're talking about Rayman.
Yeah, totally. I pre-ordered Assassin's Creed Origins like 2-3 weeks ago. Like I've been anticipating this game for a while.
Thanks to me. My dog keeps looking me in the face.
This game, okay, so if you completely ignore the fact it's called Assassin's Creed, did Moon leave?
I guess.
Moon, I feel betrayed.
Where the fuck did Moon go?
I don't know.
I feel betrayed.
I need some of my Moon
Moon
Bukkake fix.
She doesn't like the bed anymore. She likes the floor.
My socks are still there.
Nice socks, eh?
All right, but
They're my socks.
so the game is a great game if you ignore the fact it says Assassin's Creed in the title. It's got some of your like basic issues of like, you know, some facial animation just being wonky, some stuff that tells me that they could have probably spent another 3 months polishing it and really shoved it out when they shoved it out for the time of the year, not releasing it when it should have been, which would be like January or February, maybe March when everything was done. But really it just feels like it's lacking that final coat of polish. Most of the stuff seems fine. There's definitely been some bugs. Like I got stuck in a treasure chest and I had to swing my sword, which made me step out of the chest because I couldn't walk out of the chest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, weird little bugs like that. That's like, okay, well, they could probably fix this later. But all in all, the big issue I run into is like the entire combat system for the game has completely been overhauled. It's now a full-blown RPG, not a pseudo RPG, not a non-RPG. It is a full-blown RPG with leveling. You can change out gear. You can upgrade your stuff. You have to go around and you craft things, and You can loot weapons off of people and swap those weapons out, or just take them and sell them and buy new weapons. And you can call a mount that you can ride around, which is kind of cool. But when it comes down to it, when you look at what all of the previous Assassin's Creed games are, and then you look at this one, like, apart from the climbing mechanic and the I'm going to kill people mechanic, every other aspect of this game does not fall in line or fit the niche that Assassin's Creed falls under. It feels like if you were like, it feels like they made Assassin's Creed a hack and slash.
Are you? Then a quick question with that.
It's like, I know I'm not the only one who has this opinion. I've talked with a couple other people who've been streaming it.
But does it necessarily make it that much more different of a game?
Oh, it's vastly different when it comes to the gameplay. The way that I worded it whenever I was playing it Sunday was, for an Assassin's Creed game, I probably put this just ahead of Unity, maybe right around Rogue, of being like, okay, it's a game, it's playable, it's fun.
But hardly comparable?
But hardly comparable just due to the style. It just doesn't feel like it fits there. It feels like a completely different genre. But if you remove the Assassin's Creed, treat it like it's its own IP, it's its own game, it's its own genre, it's its own everything. It's a fantastic game. Like, I would give it like an 8 or 9 out of 10, strictly because there is some definite stuff that could have been finalized and polished, some bug fixes that need to be taken care of, some modeling and animation issues and stuff like that, because the characters in cutscenes and when they're talking look really weird. Really weird. Like almost Uncanny Valley, but it's too messed up to be Uncanny Valley.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only place I have any major issues with the game if you ignore the...
Well, I just, first of all, I have to apologize for man-interrupting you.
I'm so sorry, my head hurts.
I'm sorry?
Sorry, it's not going to make you less violent, girl. Can't shun that.
She just apologized for what she did?
No, she says her head hurts.
It's not a very good apology. My head hurts.
Moon's back!
Moon's back.
Hey, she's back, and now she has glasses. She upped the nerdness.
But yeah. You were saying though? Laser? Laser.
Your man.
Hey, I'm trying to not man-interrupt so much.
Well, I'm giving you the floor. Speak.
That's where I belong because I'm a man. No, what I was going to say, you actually covered.
Oh.
Because I was going to throw in like some perplexing questions, but you even said that like it's not quite, it's not quite comparable as a game.
No. I would say it's almost, this isn't a fair comparison by the largest point, but it's the closest comparison I can throw up in my head that someone might be able to get. And that would be like comparing Call of Duty to Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor pays more attention to detail on certain things. Like you shoot someone in the leg, they actually grab the leg and fall, and they're hurt. As opposed to Call of Duty, they just soak bullets until they're dead and they hit the ground. I think that's where I would say like comparatively, they're both in the similar genre, but one's vastly different than the other. That's how this new Assassin's Creed feels compared to the others. I can see how this kind of fits in the genre, but it sits over here away from everything else.
That's fair.
I think it'd be really cool to see how this turns out if they keep this style and try and push the entire series this way, because I think it could be cool. It's big. Now, you can take pictures of things. They included a photo mode because they tried to recreate Egypt the best they could. So you can go into photo mode where it's just you running around. Nothing will attack you. And you can just go and take pictures of things in game. Huh? Yeah, no.
I mean, who would have thought they would have made the brilliant idea of taking Assassin's Creed, stripping away the violent content, and basically adding in Dynasty Warriors and Pokemon Snap? That's a very interesting thing to do. The true innovators.
The thing I hate the most is the combat system, because the old combat system flowed. It was, it was a nice steady flow. This new combat system is jonky and weird, and in the old one, like, I had no issue having 20, 30 people come up on me. I could take them all. In this one, I don't want more than 3. At 4, it's a very high likelihood I'm going to die.
Well,
which I guess is a little more realistic. I mean, under what normal circumstances is one person going to kill 40 people in a 1-on-40 combat?
Under what circumstances is someone going to be able to jump 40 feet from the height of a chapel and land in a hail bale and be okay?
In a hail bale?
Hail bale.
Yeah.
Hail bale.
Hail bale. Hail bale.
It's like Kill Bill, but it's a hail bale.
The Feed had something to say about that.
What's up?
I mean,
The
it's
Feed
only...
said, Hail Satan.
What's it?
Yes?
Satan's pretty cool. He played Parcheesi once.
My brother knocks on my door. Can you make me some popcorn? Not right now, Paul. Okay.
At me. As when you're asking, when you ask your best friend to make you some food. Not right now. Okay.
Okay. He sounded so dejected.
He's so disappointed. Maybe later.
Not right.
Make your own popcorn, bro.
Is that me? Oh, that was not me. Someone's phone went off.
It was me.
I blame running.
I have my phone set up for Messenger, Facebook on Google Chrome, and Facebook on Opera Mini, so I get 3 notifications for every one that I get.
Holy shit.
It's not intentional. I keep Opera Mini because I like it, but it doesn't do everything that Google Chrome does.
Okay.
Both of them don't do all the things that Messenger does. So
can we just take a moment on the side of the subject of Assassin's Creed? I'd say was best. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. No. This new Egyptian person is best. Booyah.
Wait, I'll just probably look it up on YouTube. What's his name? Or what's their names? I don't know what they are. Are they sexy?
Jesus Christ.
That's the best question.
Jay, I would just like to mention that only our raid group for Pokemon Go in our area would jump up and say, "Holy shit, there's an Exeggutor at the Angel of Hope." As if there aren't enough executes in our area.
Bayek. And his name is Bayek.
Bayek?
Bayek.
Oh. That is kind of it's a lovely name.
Oh, and it's really weird because he, instead of having actual eagle vision, he has this pulse that lets him sense nearby stuff, or he has an eagle that he can literally just see from the eyes of. So you'll get near something and you'll just attach your eagle and then look down and find your target and swoop in, and you can fly through the stuff as your eagle, and then boom, right back to the assassin.
That's actually cool.
It's weird.
Hello, bros. My
but
name is
cool.
Bayek.
Is he? Wait, how? Like, is he? Have a nice body?
Oh God. Your soul is almost going to be in control.
No!
You need to start drawing now.
Where's
I love
boyfriend?
how the explanation.
Fuck?
No, is it? Oh yeah, it's this guy.
Can we fuck it?
Yes.
I'm extremely concerned right now.
You should be.
Because you're on scare tactics.
I have
Oop.
Human Han on top of me at the moment.
Does Juman Han is gay?
Well, not at this moment.
I'm always concerned.
M secretly reveals, I am a guy. Jumin Han does gay now.
Hey, just in case you didn't know this, Pikachu on Acid 2 is out.
What?
Oh. Oh.
What?
I came back just in time for me to say fucking Wi-Fi.
She is now the star.
Oh. Aw.
Pikachu on Acid it 2 is back is out. So if you didn't think that Pikachu on Acid 1 was enough of that series, there's now a sequel.
All right, I gotta eat, so I'll be right back. Okay.
See, Pikachu on Acid was really good the first time. Why do we need a second one?
I don't know, but
We need to know what happened.
it's brought to you by High Tunes.
Pikachu had a seizure stroke. Afterward, we're gonna remember, oh yeah, Pokemon can't actually die.
It looks
Seizure
really
stroke.
it looks really badass.
Are you literally just watching it right now?
Yes. Oh gosh, I could see how this would be. Oh, do not watch it if you. Oh god.
What? Are you okay?
That is definitely not something to watch if you're on something. Even off of stuff, it looks bad.
Why is my Wi-Fi sucking 100 cocks right now?
I have no idea. So yeah, Pikachu on Acid. Watch while you're sober for sure. But even then, maybe no. Because obviously it's a bad idea. Hold on. To give you an idea, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a snippet, because what are they gonna do? Claim the stream? Right? So this is just, it's great.
Well, Charter can control my fucking Wi-Fi, but they cannot control my 4G.
Yeah.
Control my fucking.
You're still on the.
I know it took a while.
Oh gosh, this is just like, holy shit.
It's a little extreme. I like it though. From the one little bit I can see of it. Also, who's that douchebag on your messenger?
Hey, how dare you insult the guy who does my tattoos?
Oh, you made a quickie with that.
This is just like one big trip, and it's amazing.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're not wrong. There, audio only.
Hang up on the,
No, if it fucking starts working again, then we'll be cool. But it keeps like clocking out, like honking out every 30 seconds or so.
I just see you slowly moving, and it's so creepy.
Well, good. I'm glad it can be creepy. Like, is it doing on this side? The phone side?
Like, you're looking at the phone side, and then you look at the computer, and then you look back at the phone.
Oh, cool. Now it actually dropped the call. Okay, well, okay, there we go. So here I am.
It's still there.
I know it is. It won't let me log out because it dropped the connection entirely.
Nice.
But anyway.
Some.
Show off you and your ability to autofocus.
Yeah.
Oh geez, you can really see the white on this camera.
You're so old.
I know. I ate. See, this is what happens when I miss a stream. This is what happens. Like my hair turns white. Start remembering. Oh yeah, I do have 7 grandchildren. Oops. But anyways,
I believe it.
Hey, look, I would gladly look up things to talk about, but guess what?
Your internet is shit.
Yeah, guess what I'm gonna do when I get off of here? I'm gonna go get a Wi-Fi router and hope that it's not Charter doing this shit.
I don't blame you.
Because I've talked with you, or I've spoken with you. I've spoken with you. I've spoken with other people in the area. Apparently, I'm the only one who has issues with this. So we're gonna find out. Because lo and behold, can we see that? There's no internet connection. But anyway. Here, I'm gonna go Spotify real quick and start. Oh wait, I can't use that either. No internet connection detected. Oh, here, I'll just jump on. Oh wait, I can't jump on Discord either.
You can play Minesweeper and Pinball.
Hey.
There's a few games that I can play. It's just. Well, I can animate again.
All right. Oh, did you hear about this student who was charged after bragging about putting her toothbrush, her roommate's toothbrush where the sun don't shine, and rubbing dirty tampons on her backpack and contaminating all of her other belongings with bodily fluids, making her sick?
That is really fucked up. She deserves everything she gets.
She even referred to her roommate as a Jamaican Barbie. She was spitting in her coconut oil, putting moldy clam dip in her lotions, rubbing used tampons in her stuff.
What the fuck?
Bad places.
What kind of roommate?
Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to tell you.
This person has been arrested.
Thank God.
Yeah, like
They
I better hope they wound up arrested.
They're
Of
being
all the
charged.
things it could be.
They're being charged with 2 misdemeanors and could get in trouble at the college that this happened at.
That's actually fucked up. I'm surprised that's something that they think they'd be able to do without getting in trouble.
They were bragging about it on Instagram.
Why?
Dumb fucks.
Why would you do that in the first place?
People probably do. This person probably did it because they thought it was like payback for something.
Because it was a white girl who didn't want to have a roommate that was black.
Oh, that's really fucked up.
She said, this is literally a quote from her Instagram. After 1.5 months of spitting in her coconut oil, putting moldy clam dip in her lotions, rubbing used tampons on her backpack, and putting toothbrushes in places where the sun don't shine, and so much more, I can finally say goodbye to Jamaican Barbie.
What?
What is this world we've come to?
Unfortunately, that hasn't changed much. Like, that's about as bad as it's been.
Oh, no.
Some people just like to ruin it for everyone.
The best part of all of this is the only reason anything got said, the only reason anything got done, the only reason anything happened out of this is because... Okay, so the girl went to her college over this, and the college threw away all the contaminated stuff, help move her to another room, get her out of all of this stuff. And then basically we're like, okay, well, we'll do stuff. They were supposedly investigating, mind you, with how much of this evidence was on Twitter, and not Twitter, on Instagram. I'm not sure how much actual investigation had to go into this. Nothing was happening. So the victim went to Facebook and did a live stream on Facebook and a post on Facebook about this, and that went viral, which led people to pressuring the school into finally releasing everything to the police, who on the 28th arrested the girl and charged her.
Good.
She had to go to Facebook to get justice because the college was doing nothing.
It's a shame it has to come to that, but I get... I really hate hearing that it had to actually come to literal intervention in order to actually get someone to say something about it that mattered.
The only reason she found out about it was while she was moving her stuff. One of the other classmates showed her the Instagram post. Otherwise, she would have never known.
If you're going to do that shit, keep it to yourself. Don't do it at all, first off. But if you're going to do that, keep it to yourself. And, you know, the less people that know, the less there is to worry about.
Or just don't do it in the first place.
There you go.
Look, I'm trying to pander to the people who... Yeah. Don't do it at all.
Who do you think the audience is?
We don't know. What kind of people do you think they are?
My dog fell over trying to climb up above the pillow.
Oh, there we go. I got a softbox now.
As opposed to a hard box?
Well, yeah. Well, actually, I do have a softbox. It's just that it's not an actual softbox. It's not what I signed up for. Thank you, Wish. But I don't know. Unfortunately, the good thing is though that now stuff is actually being done, right?
Yes. The girl has been charged with 2 misdemeanors and faces the possibility of like losing scholarships, if not more.
And also winding up with a Glock in her ass.
Pinky.
You're gonna. That's not a race thing, by the way. But
Well, I mean, I like NASCAR. I don't.
But
Don't.
You like NASCARs in your butt?
No.
The magic purple weapon.
No, no.
Purple rocket
Well,
ship into space.
hey! Let's not reference my magic purple weapon.
Too late.
Kim has one of those too.
TMI.
That's where I got the name for it. It just so happens that you have purple weapons too.
This is something I didn't need to know.
Oh, I'm taking her to get her own weapon when she's 18.
We're gonna get kicked out of Pure Pleasures because we're gonna be sword fighting with the.
Just
Be
order
more
them
conspicuous.
online.
Yeah, be more conspicuous. Go online or go to Spencer's where they always expect like young kids to go.
I don't feel comfortable walking into Spencer.
I don't
No
feel
one
comfortable
does.
walking out of
Didn't want to
Spencer's.
go in the back.
That's because you started pulling out all the BDSM kits and throwing them at me.
I pulled them out and I demonstrated what my mother did.
Which is why I don't walk into Spencer's with you anymore.
My mother pulled out a kit because she was going to give that to her best friend as a gag gift for her wedding and everything.
LOL gag gift.
And she says, "Do you know what this is?" And I said, "Yes, Mom, I know what that is. I wish I didn't." And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Then walks away.
And we just randomly hear a moan from outside her door. This is
Oh my god.
Paul, what are you doing?
It's kind of like when I had to explain anal beads to my own mother.
nice.
Oh,
Oh, I just got a notification on my phone saying that we're live.
cool. I think it's about time that we wrap up.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually screen cap that. Where is it?
What? How long it was
been-
before it told you?
Yeah, it's. Oh Jesus Christ! Ow! 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 It's not doing a screen cap, and my phone is very hot right now.
Kinky.
Not in the BDSM sort of way either.
Oh.
There
So
we
what
go.
did we learn today, kids? We learned about sex in space.
We began and ended with sex.
Mm-hmm.
We had a short stint in the middle of actually talking about non-sex stuff like video games.
We learned that my mother didn't know what anal beads were.
No, the short stint in the middle
and I had
was literally just you guys commentating on our fight.
Oh, wait. In Assassin's Creed Origins, you're married and have a wife who's also an assassin, and it's insinuated that you do terrible things during in between one of the cutscenes.
These are fucking spoilers, by the way.
Terrible things or terrible things?
Terrible
So
things.
do you jump off of a 40-foot skyscraper and land in the hay bale in like 69 position, or
In the hail bale.
Wait. You jump off like 100-foot structure, strip in the air, and try and get your business done before you hit the hay basket at the bottom?
you better hope you're done by the time you get to the bottom, because geez, that impact.
That's what I call a quickie.
That impact is the last drive before the end.
And then you just see like jizz spraying everywhere.
And
Anyway.
it's not straw that goes flying up. It's just
white. White liquid.
It just covers all of the straw.
Oh my gosh.
Does that mean if everyone like follows you down, it's just like a bukkake field? Like
Assassin's Creed Bukake.
I bet it's somewhere. I bet it's somewhere.
This is the reason that we shall never have
look,
Assassin's
Moon's
Creed
back.
in Japan.
Moon's back!
Hi.
Just
Thank
in
you.
time, we were talking about Bukake with
Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed.
We were talking about anal beads, Bukake, BDSM, all while you were gone. It was fun.
Lovely.
we were talking about.
Logistics of Assassin's Creed fucking as they fell
I'm gonna write
into
Assassin's
the straw.
Do it.
Wait, what?
That means that it's the zero gravity. Full circle.
Oh, speaking of zero gravity, I want to make a quick statement about Weezer's new album. It's not as bad as I said it was. Go get Pacific Daydream right now.
Oh, so it's only got like 4 bad songs?
5 of them are good. 5 of them aren't.
Oh.
I just wanted to kind of plug that. I just wanted to kind of do a quick plug, even though I yelled at you to plug earlier. But this is a band, so it's different.
Why are we talking like this?
Because when I talk like this, the meter down at the bottom's not showing much green, but it's probably amplifying me just fine. So I'm sticking it closer to my mouth.
I feel like I'm talking. I feel like I'm talking to tunes right now. Okay, please.
Kill myself.
Why are we playing Feels Like Summer? That's one of the ones that isn't good.
Go away.
Like, songs
Just had dinner, Paul.
5 through 9 are good.
You had spaghetti.
Song 9's good?
Yeah, song 9's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them a taste of the reason why the song sucks.
Why are you...
Eat every
Beach
2
Boys is
hours.
Beach Boys is a much worse song than Feels Like Summer. At least Feels Like Summer has a chorus.
Yes, the worst part.
Oh my god.
Look, I'm not a big fan of falsetto in that song either, but it could be worse.
I do have to give them credit. After this album dropped, Feels Like Summer immediately left the top 20.
You have to give them credit. You know how bad the first week's sales are for this one album?
Huh?
Guess the number of how many sold.
10,000?
20.
I'll give you a hint. The White Album sold 49,000 in the first week. Actually, the hint was to throw you off. It sold 8.
8,000?
8,000.
I thought it just only sold 20.
It sold a grand total of 8,000.
By the way, just to let you know, as of right now, the only 4 songs off of that album to be in the top 20 are Weekend Woman, which just edged in at about number 20.
It's a good one.
Happy Hour.
Ew.
Mexican Fender.
Ew. Very ew.
And Beach Boys.
Yeah, Beach Boys. More like Bitch Boys. Am I right? No one's ever made that joke before.
It's in between Pork and Beans and Troublemaker.
I now just looked at my Discord and I seen Lazrpo messaged me. The moon has fallen.
Yeah, that was a while ago. It's worth noting that one song is in between 2 songs that released almost 10 years ago. Just saying.
Yeah.
This album's doing great. And oddly enough, all the songs that aren't singles are pretty okay.
They just picked the worst singles to lead with.
That's what they always do. The only one they have not done that with is the White Album, and it sold 49,000.
All right, so thank you all so much for tuning into this hormone-fueled podcast with all the sex talk.
It was very vaginabled.
WWE, what more could you want?
Exactly.
Plus side is while I
Bless you.
Thank you.
plus side is while I do get to go get laser done
Sorry.
next Wednesday.
What are you doing to me?
I do get to go actually get the laser done next Wednesday, but it's at like.
Why are you doing things to me?
It's at what?
Rumors.
Stop it.
Not this laser.
Don't do that, laser, please.
She's just gonna tear me a new pussy.
Do it again. I didn't see it.
No, I was talking to Jay saying, don't do that, laser.
Oh.
But it sounds like fun. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this. I have been ArticJay. You can find me on youtube.com/ArticJay, twitter.com/ArticJay, or twitch.tv/ArticJay, where I will be live within like an hour. I'm affiliate. I'm affiliate.
Woo! So how long until you can't stream on YouTube anymore?
Yesterday.
No, there's nothing that stops me from YouTube. I can stream YouTube. I just can't go to the other platforms besides YouTube. Like
Wow.
I can't stream. I don't think I can stream on YouNow or most of those others. I also can't mention them in stream. YouTube is like the only one I can mention in stream.
Yeah, I don't like that idea at all.
It's almost like, hi, I'm playing a game. Oh, you use Mixer? Boom. Oh, you just got in trouble because you said
Use that
Mixer.
one bunny site. Stay off of you now. Then I guess I'll go next.
Go.
Okay, and I am Lazrpo, and my hair is not normally gray, but it is today. You can find me at youtube.com/Lazrpo, or you can find me on twitter.com/StickyTreason. That's sticky_TREASON. And hopefully next time you see me, I won't be using my phone.
Using your phone for most of the time.
Well, I am now. My Wi-Fi does work again now, though. It's just I have this picture going on right now of Danny Sex Paying grinding.
Who the heck is that?
Danny Sexbang
Who the fuck is that?
from Game Grumps.
Yeah, it's Game Grumps.
Yeah, Game Grumps, Ninja Sex Party.
And Jay says, if you're gray, you're gay.
He's fabulous.
Yeah, whatever.
Your hair is only gray if you're gay. Sorry, gray. You're gray, you're gay.
Jesus
You're
Christ.
using the wrong your.
I don't
Every
care.
person
All
Every
right,
person above the age of 40 is upset now that you said that.
We know you're gay, and that's okay.
No.
Cause it feels like summer.
Cause it feels like summer to me.
Outro.
Turn it up. It's the Beach Boys.
That you're in love with.
Should I go next?
Yeah, you can go next.
Go for it, man.
I am your fellow Pikachu pony. You can catch me on Twitter. That's twitter.com/PikaLucy. You can find me on DA. That's Mooney1234. And my YouTube, I'm not really active there, but whatever. YouTube/Moonlight Shimmer. So go have fun with that. What are you doing, Lazrpo?
Oh, I'm waiting for Jay to see this.
Oh my god. It's beautiful.
I love Ninja Brian.
I'm sorry, this is Brian Wecht in a Ninja Brian costume.
Are you okay? No. What'd you do?
It's Halloween.
Sleep, and I moved it. Don't touch it.
Which one?
Please don't touch it. Ah!
children.
I'm moving her toes slightly.
Children, I'm sorry, but we need your attention, please.
Screeching.
All right.
Hey, now you can feel it.
That foot was the wrong. It was the wrong
Oh,
foot the
this
entire
one?
time, and now I'm not asleep anymore.
Okay, guys, we need to get this wrapped up so Jay can go make dinner.
And shit.
Fuck!
So,
if you want to do,
if you guys want an outro, you guys gotta go quick.
Okay. Well, I'm Ivy. That was Ronnie. That was Screaming. I hope you guys enjoyed our WWE moment.
Woo! We'll do it again at some point.
Plug yourself in, man. Where can people find you?
I'm a loser. You don't need to find me.
Sam.
Okay.
This
you
is
can find her at her Twitter.
Are we good?
I guess so.
And this has been the 3 Nerd Podcast. You can find us here on YouTube at 3 Nerds 1 channel, or you can find us on Twitter at 3 Nerd Cast. Feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next week. Bye!
You can get her on Ronnie Hawthorne on Twitter.
Ronnie Hawthorne on Twitter!